This is now take 45. Little does he know, Jason Lambert, he is my biggest fan. I'm his biggest fan. Hello everybody, welcome back to another banging episode of Talking That Nonsense with your host, me. Looks like we're on our 17th installment of Talking That Nonsense today. And man, I tell you, it feels like I haven't been in front of this beautiful microphone in a while. And, excuse me, looks like we have some sendits, finally. Last two videos didn't have sendits, 14 and 15, but look at us now. We are now making moves in Liberty City. Now, I think it was 15, 16, pardon me. I think it was 15 and 16 didn't have it. I don't know why I got 14. But anyway, let's get into those sendits already. Like now. So as always, when I make sendits, the sendits have questions and I get answers. The question was, what should this episode of Talking That Nonsense be about? The answer, you should do a little bit off the script. Make a tier list of Call of Duty games you like and don't like. I don't want to make a tier list. I don't want to get too deep into this because I'm gonna have people mad at me. MW19 and MW 2022 by far the best Call of Duties ever made. Anybody else that disagrees with me is entitled to their own opinion, but little do they know I am the baseline for all opinions. Next question: who's your best friend? You're my best friend. He's my best friend. She's my best friend. They're my best. Everybody is my best friend. Come on now. Do you really think I would come out here and really just go? That's like trying to pick a favorite child. It's hard. Actually, it's no. I'm kidding. I don't have a best friend. Well, I do have a best friend, but that's confidential. Anyway, next question. Your last song on your Spotify. I don't use Spotify because I'm too broke. Boy, I download all my music and listen to it on another phone. Oh God, what was that? Next question. Can we be besties? I don't say why not. See, listen, I don't want to flex or act or sound like I have a big head, which I do, but listen. I have a gift. You want to know what my gift is? The gift of being able to make friends with just about anybody you come across. I could walk up to your lunch table, I could walk up to you and I could start talking to you. And 15 minutes later, next thing you know, we're friends. that ability, that skill, that attribute, whatever you want to call it, that it's pretty scary. That's pretty scary. But seriously. Yeah, we could be besties. Whoever sent this, who knows? We're already besties. Because anybody that watches this YouTube channel, we're instantly besties by the time you sit here and listen to my luscious voice. It's just how it goes. Next question. This one really got me. Listen, this one really got me. You're really attractive. Wait. Oh my God, that really got me. You know, it's not even April 1st yet. You guys are already pulling out the jokes. Real cruel, man. Real cruel. Next question. Who do I miss the most? What do you mean by that? Who do I miss the most? I missed all of you guys. There was no one person that stands out. I actually miss all of you guys because all you guys are literally my cup of tea. I love each and every one of you guys like you were a piece of my extended family. So there was no who do I miss the most. It's more like a who will I get to first. Next question. Do I have a middle name? Let's see. Yes, I have a middle name. Do you really want to know what my middle name is? Do you? Are you ready? Listen very carefully. My full name is Michael Christopher James Reddick. You got two middle names? Yes, I have two middle names. Why do you have to stop asking questions? I didn't come out the womb to pick my own name. Hey, you know, if I really think about it, knowing this generation, I could probably sue my mother for picking my name without my consent. Probably. That was a joke. Don't get offended. That was a joke. Anyway, yes. Anyways. Christopher James. For short duration, I had people call me CJ. Don't call me CJ. Don't call me CJ. Do I look like a CJ? No. So, for your health, for your benefit, don't call me CJ. Next question. Answering these on the toilet, question mark. Next question. Next question. How late you staying up? Usually every day, especially if I have school. I don't go to bed until around maybe around 12 o'clock. I usually don't go to bed until like 12. Well, I should be usually in the bed by 12, but I normally don't go to bed until like almost like 1. I'm like in my room. I don't even start thinking about bed until like 10 or 11. But usually I'm inside the bed by 1 a.m. So, yeah. Next question. How am I feeling today? How am I feeling today? Oh, yeah, this is the part where, like, when I make an edit later or somebody makes an edit, those couple of seconds you're supposed to, like, insert, like, Vietnam flashback music and, like, have that little, like, Vietnam film over me and, like, the guns and the grenades, like, brr, 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 brr. And I was just... But, no, seriously, my day is going great. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. It's hump day. So I'm not complaining. I am not complaining. Not even an ounce. I'm not even complaining a bloody ounce. So, hey. Give you the Riz. Could it be worse? Yeah, I'm funny. I'm funny. You know you're really funny when you're the only person that laughs at your own joke. Next question. What do you want? Oh my god, that reminds me. We don't have any more questions. Man, I don't even know what this video is going to be called. Oh my lordy lord. Well, actually, something that's been boggling my mind. Recently, I've been... Usually I make these videos based on my experiences in my life. So, if I'm talking about something depressing probably happened in my life. Something depressing I probably witnessed in my life. At school, at home, or work, or anything. But if there's one saga, yeah, I call them sagas. There's one saga that I've been keeping up. It's a saga that these two people that I've known since middle school. They're both very, very sweet people. But I tell you, it's almost as if... Oh, they're a couple, by the way. But it's almost as if you get a magnet and you flip it over to the one side and they both, like, repel. It's like trying to push a magnet together and they just keep pushing away. That's basically what it's like. But hey... Before I go on to my little tirades about everything else, I want to say thank you to everybody that is... Jesus Christ. Oh my... I say thank you to everybody that's decided to contribute to the sendits. If you want to contribute to the sendits, my Snapchat is in the link, in the description. I do have a link in my channel description. But yeah, you can find my Snapchat in the channel description, and you can find the name of it down in the description of this video below. So, I do them Mondays and Tuesdays, sometimes on Wednesdays if I'm lazy. But yeah, thank you to everybody that's decided to contribute, because your contributions has kept this channel going. Anyway, back on mission. So, come over here. This is where I write down all my video name ideas. Okay? We're about to pick a name together. Considering what I'm about to talk about, let's see. Let's see. Okay. The social calling. Social calling. Okay, basically. A social calling. A social call. Um, Let's go off and talk to people. Go off to talk to people. Oh, what's this? What's this? Up here. Up here. Yes. This makes perfect legitimate sense. I don't see why not. I understand. Anyways. Okay. Anyway, back to mission. A social calling. Social call, an in-person or phone visit. What was that sound I just made? You know what gleeking is? Gleeking is when, like, you know when you're talking or you, like, lift your tongue up and you have that one little spray of just spit that comes out. It's called gleeking, and some people can do it on demand. And by some people, I mean me. I can do it on demand. I can't do it when I'm being watched. Stop looking at me. I want to do it, but you gotta stop looking at me, okay? I did it and you missed it. Anyway. I'm hungry. Anyway, that was all for this. But back to social calling. Back to the story. And the lesson. Because every story that I tell on this channel has a lesson integrated into it. There's always a lesson. Listen, I don't care as long as the story is one simple. It could be like the lesson of that 35-minute story was believe in the golden rule, which is treat others how you want to be treated. I think. Or was it like if you have nothing nice to say, anyway. Anyway. It's been a fat minute. I'll admit, it's been a fat minute. I have to admit to you that I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I am in a hole almost. No, I'm not in a hole. What do I mean by that? I mean that basically. So listen. Let me explain something to you. This is something good. Gotta fix my pillow. Back, retuck in my shirt. Okay, good. Now, in front of me is a TV that I'm using as a monitor. Don't worry about it. That's probably why this little light over here is blasting. But anyway, back to it. I want to. So basically, this channel. You guys know my philosophy already. Here, watch this. You guys know my philosophy, right? I don't want to get too close to the mic, but you guys know my philosophy. You guys know my philosophy, right? Right? What do you mean you don't know my... What is that supposed to mean? You don't know my philosophy. Well, let me help you understand what I do for this... What I'm here for and why I do it. Okay. I see. Sorry, I had a moment. You have those random impulses where you just like go over to my channel description, Just a little man with a really big plan. But in the end, just here to bring some quality nonsense. Be good people. Channel description. Here on this channel of Talking That Nonsense, we talk about a multitude of things. With most of them, with most of the time making, most of the time mainly being taken up by the show Talking That Nonsense. Here on this channel, here on this channel, we talk about my God. Here on the channel of Talking That Nonsense, we talk about a multitude of things, most of the time mainly being taken up by the show Talking That Nonsense. Here on this channel, we have to offer many different types of entertainment, from video game reviews to commentary and much, much more. There is no absence of entertainment on this channel. And then I plugged my Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Cashapp, and I put in credit for the guy that made my YouTube, I guess you could say, profile picture, I guess. And also it says, check out TTN Archives on YouTube for potential archive footage from Talking That Nonsense show. Basically, the TTN Archive is basically just a channel that has a bunch of my edits that I make of myself, because I'm epic that way. So, yeah. But anyway, where was it going with that anyway? Oh yeah, I remember now. You get lost. But like I was saying, if you heard in that senseless rambling, I want to entertain you guys, okay? Like I always say, especially when I'm getting into giant tirades, I want to have some seriousness. I want to have some funniness, which is like most of the pie. I want to have some serious, which is a good majority of the pie. And then I'm going to be, now, gonna add another one. I want to be informative, okay? I want to start being informative. What I mean by that is, when I say we will get into serious topics on this channel, I mean serious topics. So now, many people don't want to hear my political takes. That's the last thing you want to do, is hear my political takes. Well, I comprised a Google document of every single thing. It is called the It is called the Talking That Nonsense General Information Document with a table of contents and all. Some of the sections that I have so far is past and present presidents and other political figures, social media influencers and influential figures, political takes, active and inactive. I need to read a book, man. Political takes, inactive and inactive. It's gonna get to a point where I can't take the nonsense anymore. I swear. Past and present presidents, other political figures, social media influencers, influential figures, political takes, active and inactive. Basically, what I have so far for past and present presidents and other political figures, like when it comes to mine, who is the most notorious political figure that we've had in recent years? That is right, baby. Donald J. Trump, Barack Obama, Joe Biden, people like that. Last thing you want to hear is my political take. So listen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to provide a way where you can look at both sides of the spectrum. I'm not going to lean this way or that way. I am going to merely stay neutral in this entire thing. This is Michael slowly dipping his toes into political territory, because last thing I need is somebody coming to me and being like, we can't be friends because your political beliefs, okay? I'm not going to tell you my political beliefs. Then what was that episode about? I wasn't telling you about my political beliefs. I'm telling you about everybody else's political beliefs. What one person thinks and what the other person thinks. And it's up to you to decide which way you lean, which way you fall. Quite frankly, I think it's a bunch of bullcrap. Politics is just another It's just another way the government and the world has gotten us to hate each other. But anyway, off to social media influences and influential figures like Elon Musk, and Kanye West. Pretty big players in the game of social media, right? Do I need to explain what Ye has done lately? We all know Ye, right? Right. We all know what Ye is capable of doing. We all know what Ye has done. He's done some pretty bad things. He's said some pretty nasty subjects. He was recently, you guys should all know this, right? Ye. Kanye was recently put on the Alex Jones's InfoWars, and he was interviewed, and Kanye said he's been on this like anti-Semitic like agenda. He's been trying to push this anti-Semitic agenda for like the longest time anyway, which I think is quite kooky. It's pretty kooky if you ask me. But anyway, like I said, he's been pushing this idea that like Jewish people and stuff are like evil and they're bad and they need to burn. So he said that a bit ago, and then now recently he's gonna come out saying like Hitler did nothing wrong, and like there was good in what Hitler did, and Hitler is actually a really good person. Kind of funny because I remember I think he was like on Impulse or something with Logan Paul, and one of the things he said was he's like, I can say anti-Semitic crap, and Adidas or Gucci or something can't drop me. He's like, let me say it again. I can say anti-Semitic stuff, and not even like Yeezy or Gucci or whatever he said can't drop me. And then next thing you know, a couple weeks later, he gets dropped by every big name brand, Gucci, Balenciaga, Yeezy. He's been butchered. He's been butchered. Okay. And then listen, I don't think what I believe is Kanye isn't a bad person, okay? He just says really bad things. And this is literally a prime example of why celebrities should not get into politics. This is a prime example because you see what happens when a multi-million billion dollar social media influencer and rapper or whatever to call you, I guess rapper gets into the media because he's talking about politics and stuff that usually doesn't mix very well. And I think that comes with everybody, like literally people that are it's just so like annoying. I mean, you know what I'm talking about, right? There will be celebrities that have no business talking about things they don't know what they're talking about. I swear. I warn them. I tell them that I record, that I make videos. I tell them on the Wednesdays, do not bother me between the times of 3 o'clock and 7. And they can't even give me an ounce of respect. An ounce! Man, I tell you. But anyway, like I said, I don't want to go too deep into it because I don't want to... Last thing I want to do is like get a defamation charge because I don't have time. I don't have time to pick on Yeezy right now because whatever lawyers Kanye West has are probably better than what I have. So yeah, but still, this is just more like not even a warning, but just a heads up that in the future, we're still gonna have the funnies, we're still gonna have the things, but I want to bring a informative aspect to it. I'm not gonna get into like everyday politics, like this and this happened to this and this and this. I just simply want people to be happy, be healthy, and have an open mind in this world, okay? Because now people are just a meat just subhuman, like subhuman zombies, okay? It's like, and when people do have their own opinions, they get upset. I'm not simply trying to change what you believe, because some people are like, okay, I believe in this and only this, and it's either you can't make me change my mind or it's very hard to do so. That's not my goal. I just, like I said before, I just simply want to make you see the other sides of the spectrum. So that's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. So also, what my favorite thing is, so apart from the talking that nonsense information, general information document that soon everybody will have access to, but there's another document that I'm working on. So if there's anything we know and love, it is YouTube drama. And the last thing I really want to become is a YouTube drama channel. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do. No, I'm kidding. But listen, I wanted to get more in depth because, I feel like recently, just like this video right now, I know this video right now is actually just nonsense. It's just me screaming, talking, and not talking, well, talking that nonsense, but like not talking about anything like noteworthy that can be carried on to next week's episode. I I I just basically want to, and it's hard sometimes to find fresh material, kind of, maybe, I don't know. But basically what I'm saying is like, you know, I'm aware that the stuff I've recently put out is not of the highest quality, and I'm aware of that. Some of it is just filler. What I identify as filler in these videos is just me like screaming, talking, going on random. Well, the random tirade is part of the talking that nonsense thing, but you know what I mean. Like when I was just screaming, hollowing into the mic, you know. I do that. Well, I don't know why I do that actually. Not even I can answer my own questions. Not even I can answer my own questions. But anyway, back to the YouTube thing. I want to cover some drama. Listen, the last thing we need is another goober talking about YouTube drama. And most of us just like, what are you talking about? There's YouTube drama. Oh, there's YouTube drama. We call it tea. Okay, we call it tea. We did. It's called tea because you're spilling the tea on somebody else. Okay, so, man, I have plenty of tea. Okay, plenty of tea. These are YouTube creators that have already been butchered by like big mainstream just channels in general, like Penguin Zero, Drama Alert, iDubbbz, the big channels like hell, like they've been butchered by those channels, and that is basically me like picking at a dead animal, but kicking a dead horse, if you would. But it's content now. But I've always wanted. See, what my thing is, I feel like it feels like my normal domain is being in front of a camera or in front of a microphone and talking. Okay, I'm at peace when I'm looking into your beautiful, irresistible eyes and whispering into your ears and talking to you about like anything and everything. But like I said, I want to be more informative. Like you guys already know what happened to EDP 445, so I'm trying to almost build up. I'm trying to put more out to you guys. Because I don't want it to just be just cut and dry forever. Me speaking this and that, and the next thing you know, bam, next episode, me speaking. And I say it's good. What I'm putting out so far is good. The idea I have is good. The template I have, it sounds good in the head, it looks good on paper, but I think I could put out a lot better content. Really. I mean, like, I'm going to keep the normal content, but I'm just going to add on to it because I feel like that would help me. Now, here I am, almost 30 minutes into the video, almost done with it, and I have not talked about anything noteworthy because, like I said, Every video. I want you to be able to pick something out the video and just have that stick in your head forever. That's my goal. That's what I want. The whole reason why I made this YouTube channel was to help people and be remembered. Because like I said, we're not on this earth forever. You know that? We're not on this earth forever. So why don't you start making your mark now, okay? I want people to be like, hey, he did this. Remember that kid named Michael? Well, this amazing kid named Michael did all this for this. That would be epic. But hey, no, it would be so awesome. It would be so cool. But, man, I know I've been everywhere in this video, and I'm sorry. I'm just getting used to the new, I guess, setup type thing. You can see more of the mic now. You can see just about, you can see just about, but you can see more of this over here. You can see more of the desk over there. I'm just trying to get used to it. I saw this comment, man. No wait, let me see. Let me see if I can pull up this comment that kind of annoyed me. Alrighty, Roo. I think I found the comment. Maybe he's just one of the uninitiated. But let me read it out. It says, just saying that if you get yourself a clean background and clean your cam up and put it up in the top corner or something, your setup would be a lot more crisp. But good work, G. Keep it going. So he was talking about my mic and my camera. No, I'm kidding. But stop it. I'm kidding. I'm willing to always explain why I have this dirty mic and why I have this crispy. Clarity. And why I have this terrible camera. For the uninitiated, I'm recording this on a Chromebook. Okay? And the audio is being recorded. No, not recorded. Is being picked up on by this $13 mic that I got at a discount store. So what do you expect? It's more of a you get what you paid for, and I ain't mad about it. I knew what was going to happen if I did this. I literally knew what was going to happen if I did this. Like, I was fully prepared for this, and I'm doing the best with what I got. I could get better things, but that defeats the purpose of the main message I'm trying to put out. Is basically you could be successful with the bare minimum. That's all I'm just trying to show people. You can do the best with the bare minimum, okay? That's what I've been preaching. I've gotten so much good feedback. Remember, on a terrible camera and a terrible mic, okay? Because people think you gotta buy a $200 setup, a $500 desk, and a $700 gaming chair, and a giant, triangular ring light. No, you don't. $15, $13, $120. It's a lot better than the $10,000 you're gonna spend and all. Then I get myself a streamed. No. More than likely, I am going to do this for a while before I get any type of upgrade. Because I like this. This is nice. I don't want to be one of those guys that are like, okay, you guys, I'm starting off my YouTube channel with daddy's money and my $700 computer not computer, I mean keyboard, my $700 keyboard and my $200 ring light and my $700 gaming chair and my 3 monitor setup, which was another $3K. And no. That's not what this channel is about. And that's not what this channel will ever be about. See, we know we're low quality. I know production is low quality. That's why I have to work extra hard. I have to rise up, because then I'm just going to look like one of those YouTubers. No, I have to rise above the others. I gotta make myself a person worth watching, which I do every episode. Man, about 35 minutes into this video, and man, I tell you, it was just nonsense. But anyway, I want to say a couple things before we go. There is people, so for the uninitiated, again, I go to TCTC, okay? I don't go back to my home school, which is at Hubbard. And I want to say this to the people at Hubbard, still rooting for me. There's a wonderful kid by the name of Jason Lambert. Hopefully I'm saying his name. Jason Lambert, sweet guy. Very, very sweet guy. He's like a big old teddy bear. Big old teddy bear. And a couple of other people. There's this other guy named Richie. Sweet kid. Sweet kid. I love Rich. I love Rich. And I just love everybody else. They come up to me, and I'm like, okay, what's going on? We got the teacher to play one of your YouTube videos in class. I was like, what? It's like, yeah, I got you guys. I got them to play one of your YouTube videos in class. Oh, yeah, I also got, and then people come like, yeah, I got my teacher to play one of your YouTube videos in class too. You guys are bloody amazing. Like, literally, this is what I want. I like this. If it's getting out to you guys, and Jesus Lord, this is amazing. So, I want to give a shout out to all those people, especially Jason. Jason, if you're watching this, I want to let you know that you're a very, very nice man. Very smart, intelligent, nice man. With really good facial hair. You beat me by this much. Everybody knows my hair is a little bit better, but you know, you can't beat the best. I still love you though. Man, I tell you, it seems like my time here has expired. Man, Jesus. I don't want to go. But anyway, make sure you go out and do something you enjoy. Go play some video games. Go outside for a run. Go run with your mom. Go on the track. Tell her how old she is as you're running you're running circles around you. Yeah, anyway. Because at the end of the day, nobody's more important than you. Then again, my name is Michael, and you've been watching Talking That Nonsense. Today it was pure nonsense. Be good people. Don't be good people. Be good people. Good night. No. Be good people!